Avilio. Welcome, wizards, witches, and no-mage. My name's David Cicello, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to visit my channel, Wands and Reviews. After his sabbatical, Professor Quirrell returned to the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, but he was not the same, for Lord Voldemort had latched upon Quirrell's body for survival. Disguising himself as an Irish dragon dealer, Quirrell entered a pub with intent to entice Rubeus Hagrid with a game of cards by wagering a dragon's egg, hoping to gain information on how to get past Fluffy so that he may steal the Sorcerer's Stone for Voldemort. After a few drinks, the disguised Quirrell asked Hagrid if he was sure that he could handle raising a dragon. Hagrid told Quirrell about how he manages Fluffy. Inadvertently, he gave Quirrell the information needed to get past that three-headed dog. Quirrell lost on purpose that game of cards, letting Hagrid win that dragon's egg. Hagrid secretly kept that egg in his house, warming it over a fire until it was ready to hatch. It was Norbert, the Norwegian Ridgeback. Today, I'm going to share with you the recently released Hagrid and Norberta figurine statue from Enesco. Wait a minute, did I say Norberta? Yes, I did, for you see, when Hagrid released Norbert to Charlie Weasley, who worked with dragons in Romania, years later, at Bill and Fleur's wedding, Charlie informed Hagrid that Norbert was actually a female dragon, so he renamed her Norberta. This is the box that the Hagrid and Norberta figurine statue comes in. It is in the style of the packaging design that we have seen for the past couple of years on most Harry Potter Wizarding World items. Nothing fancy. It shows the figurine statue on the front of the box and the back with no real information about it. I'll go ahead and remove it from the box to share it with you. When opening up the Hagrid and Norberta statue, the hand that holds Norberta is actually a separate piece, and there's a magnet inside which will securely fasten it to Hagrid's arm. Here's the Hagrid and Norberta figurine statue hatched from the box. It stands approximately at 11.75 inches in height. The sculpting detail on the face of Hagrid really captures the likeness of actor Robbie Coltrane, who played Rubeus Hagrid in the Harry Potter movies. You can see and feel the gentleness of everyone's favorite half-giant. The clothing is sculpted in a way where you can just feel the heaviness of it as it forms over Hagrid's body. From the bulk of his coat all the way down to Hagrid's oversized shoes, this figurine sculpture was sculpted with attention to detail. As for Norberta, her wings are extended as she perches in Hagrid's hand, ready to nibble at his finger. She is sculpted with details just like she was seen in the movie. The base of the figurine is made to resemble the floor of Hagrid's hut. This is the first product that I have ever purchased from Enesco. When I saw this was an upcoming pre-order item back in January of this year, there was something about it that made me decide then that I wanted to have this in my collection. I do not have any realistic representations of Hagrid in my collection at all, so I decided that this was going to be the item to take that spot. I think the attention to detail that went into sculpting this piece is outstanding, and in my opinion, I think Enesco did a fantastic job, and this is the quality of attention to detail that any item like this should have. I'm really happy that I purchased this item for my collection, though I do wish that this statue was a little bit taller. It's Hagrid. maybe like 14 inches in height would have been better than the 11.75. If you'd like to add this Hagrid and Norberta figurine statue to your collection, you can do so by purchasing it directly from the Enesco website. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you liked this review today, please hit that thumbs up button, and if you would, subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it. And remember to share this video with your family and your friends. Until next time, have a great day, and don't hatch any dragons.